I'm already pressed for time as it is. Mother's waiting for me on the wharf.
So we better get reading and get going. How does that change me? Yeah. Gives me a little bit for everything, but now we only have 3 traits at level 1. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. Mother is waiting for me. But, so if we want to get out of here, does that mean that we have to go back to the main lobby? Hopefully we don't run into anybody, I guess. Oh. We can't go here. Alright. I'm 100% sure I'm gonna run into somebody before I leave. Because they're gonna be like, hey, Louis, what are you hiding in your jacket? Are you hiding something in your jacket? Or are you just happy to see me? Okay. Dude, how do I get out of here?
De Richet, sticking your nose everywhere
Whoa.
again.
Wow, what's the matter with him? Excuse me, monsieur. I don't follow you.
I haven't come all this way just to fail so close to the goal.
Why? What are you talking about?
I am talking about what you are doing. This conference is going to boost my career. There is no question of me letting you ruin everything. I just surprised Piaget and Volner talking. You are about to rob Mortimer. Give me what you took from him immediately.
Let's keep calm, please. I don't know what you're talking about. I'll have to cut this short, quick.
Hit him? No.
Look, I don't know what you're going on about, and I don't have time for this right now.
Don't bank on getting rid of me so easily, De Richet. Where have you been?
Manipulation? He's not weak against it, it seems. Can I see? Looking for my mother.
I'm still looking for my mother, if you can believe it. I've been in the manor basement to check if she might have gone lost.
And did you find her?
No, not a trace.
I'm warning you, De Richet. I have got my eye on you. I'll soon figure out what you are up to. And I am convinced that you have indeed robbed Mortimer. The game is up. Give me what you took from him.
You know, this is becoming an obsession with you.
Show me what you are carrying, or I will call the servants.
I don't think giving him something will help. Diversion?
Remind me, who did you hear making these alleged charges against me?
His Eminence Piaget and Monsieur von Volner were discussing them when I joined them.
And remind me, during the conference, which side were His Eminence and Mr. von Volner on?
Sir Gregory. But what has that got to do with it?
And did it not occur to you for a single instant that they might have been speaking about me in front of you on purpose to manipulate you? I trust them to detect novices who are likely to be taken in, yes.
Those sons of whores. Ah, so that's how they see me.
Be careful to make sure the conference keeps on going ahead smoothly, though. Please. It would grieve me to have to report you to Lord Mortimer.
No, of course. I'll make sure those 2 bastards get what they've got coming. Right. We'll leave it there. I'm glad that things have been cleared up.
So, are we finished here?
Indeed we are. I shall leave you.
That's right. Go play somewhere else. See you later, monsieur. Come on. I have to hurry up and join my mother at the wharf now.
Yes! Oh my god, this guy came out of nowhere and basically wanted to attack me. Good thing I didn't hit him, although I did consider it at one point. If I want to go to the lobby, which way is the quickest? I think it's this way. I can look at the map. The lobby is here. Actually, we're right across, so either way is there's no quick route. We gotta go through a lot of rooms. Hopefully we're not gonna run into more people. Oh, it's locked. You're kidding me. Okay, fine. I guess I'll go upstairs. Oh, I can't go upstairs either. What? So I have to go the other way. Okay, I'm guessing that's probably because there's something waiting for me on the other side. Maybe in the library, maybe in the dining hall, but something's waiting for me. And I'm not looking forward to finding out what it is. Woo! What are the chances I will get to see Mortimer with demon wings and all? I don't think they're gonna go the route of showing actual demon transformations and whatnot. But you never know with this game. The council is bizarre.
Ah, Louis. Perfect timing.
As luck would have it.
Come, my boy. I would like to have a word with you.
I wouldn't. Goodbye, Lord Mortimer. It was very nice to meet you. Why is even this room locked?
Come closer, Louis. Excuse me, monsieur. We cannot let you pass.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's a lot of servants here.
Come, we have to talk. Come closer, please. It's time we had a little chat.
What's wrong, my lord? Tell me, what's with all the bodyguards?
Louis, it's time you found out the truth. I've been observing you since you arrived. I see you running all over the grounds in search of Sarah. I would like to prevent her from leading you even further down the wrong road.
The wrong road?
Louis, Sarah has made her own choices of her own free will, and I would like for you to have the same chance. You see, Sarah and I have known each other for a very long time, Louis. I am aware of her theory about me, about Gregory, about the demons. She's right. Look at me. I have inhabited this body since 1191. For the last 602 years, I have been this dear William Mortimer.
I didn't expect that he would just say it outright.
You're the devil incarnate.
The devil? I'm not saying that all Judeo-Christian folklore hasn't served us, but the truth is, of course, something quite different. Please, don't look at us through the primitive prism of religions. I am not hiding any horns or goat's feet, Louis. I have no tail.
That's really disappointing, actually.
Why do you bring up folklore? You mean that you've taken advantage of people's beliefs?
No, not exactly. I mean that we in fact created them from scratch. It is amazing to see how mankind has such a strong need to believe in something superior to itself. It was very instructive for what was to come.
You've been Mortimer for 600 years? How long have the demons been among mankind?
Oh, I don't think I'd be lying if I said that we have always been here.
What makes you a demon? Because we look the same. We look like humans. We both look like humans, but is it just the age? The immortality?
If I follow you, you must have witnessed some of the greatest moments in history.
You could certainly say that, yes.
Oh my god.
Did you know ancient Egypt?
Oh, yes, yes. We were gods on earth in those days.
What did men call you then?
Amenhotep IV.
The 10th pharaoh of the 18th dynasty?
Ooh, I see you're a connoisseur, Louis. Impressive.
Wow.
Did you experience ancient Rome?
Oh, yes. Luxury and decadence, Louis. My family did indeed reign supreme, but from this period I retain only the works of my friend, Marcus Vitruvius Pollio.
Your family. Is your family mortal?
I've noticed that you have a passion for the Crusades.
Among other things, yes. Mainly the third. It was during the siege of St. Joan of Arc that I took possession of Lord Mortimer.
And you've never changed skins or bodies since?
I have used other envelopes, but only to carry out very short tasks. Apart from that, indeed, I have been able to retain the identity of William Alexander Mortimer throughout the centuries.
Did you know ancient Greece?
In many ways, yes. One day Pericles, the next Parmenides. Just the memory of the time I spent working on acoustics with Pythagoras, well, it moves me quite deeply, to tell the truth.
Pericles. He's the one who brought Athens to its golden age, isn't he?
In a way, yes.
He established democracy and then died during an epidemic. It wasn't so long after his 2 sons passed away. Isn't that right?
Excuse me, Louis. I would rather not relive any more of that, if you don't mind.
Sarah's like, oh my god, Louis, you gotta come to the wharf ASAP. And I'm here gushing over history with Mortimer.
You seem to be fascinated by Christ. You weren't him, were you?
Oh, no, not at all. He was my father, though.
What?
Strange as it seems.
I beg your pardon? Am I dreaming? Ugh, please tell me I'm dreaming.
We should have the chance to talk about all that again later, but yes, he was my father. All the mythology surrounding Jesus of Nazareth really stems from my father's prideful need to show himself among men.
Mortimer is Jesus' son.
Lucifer, the fallen archangel, left heaven accompanied by 133,306,668 angels. Is it true that there are that many of you?
No, I assure you, Louis. Forget your Bible class. It's ridiculous. We are not angels. We don't have wings. There is certainly nowhere near 1 million of us. And for that matter, no sacred human text represents us correctly. There are several families, and the family to which I belong has 8 siblings, including Gregory and myself.
Sir Gregory is your brother?
Yes,
Wow.
What can I say? You can't choose your family. But it is very difficult to know exactly how many of us there are because a large number of our kind remain hidden or never reveal themselves even to us.
Okay, so Mortimer is Jesus' son and Gregory Holm is his brother. I don't think that means Holm is necessarily Jesus' son as well, though, because they were inhabiting different bodies and stuff. Oh my god.
And you truly have the power to manipulate the thoughts of men.
That's right. Every demon has the capacity to infiltrate the minds of men and to read and steer their thoughts.
And what do you do with this power?
We help them, of course.
Don't need to accuse, just ask nicely.
And how is it you help men exactly?
Let's just say that without us, man would probably never have left his cave. Fire, the wheel, tools, writing. We are the spark that inspires man to search, to grow, to evolve.
Wow. Wanna ask the other one anyway? Oh, we can't.
Can you tell me more about your capacities, your supernatural powers?
Supernatural? From my point of view, they are perfectly natural. Well, Louis, just because the monkey does not fly doesn't mean that we should consider the bird a supernatural creature. We are all part of a grand design. We are simply made like this. By developing our art, we are able to read thoughts as well as write in the minds of men. It is possible for us to make them bow to our desire, but it doesn't work without leaving some scars.
Alright. That sounds pretty traumatic.
What has my mother got to do with all this?
She embarked on a crusade many years ago to kill all the demons.
That must have upset you. I imagine you retaliated.
No, I'm afraid she never forgave me.
Forgave what?
We met when she was still just a young woman. I appeared to her in a different form because I didn't want to reveal the identity of Lord Mortimer at that time. She was looking for someone interested in the occult to decipher an ancient book. We spent many years together until I revealed my true nature to her.
The old book was Al-Azif, wasn't it?
Did she speak about it?
Not so long ago, yes.
Indeed, it was already Al-Azif. She wanted to unlock the secrets.
Okay, that's in line with what Sarah has been telling us.
How would you qualify your species scientifically?
Good question. What is your area of expertise?
Let's say biology. Or, well, that's, no. I'm not a scientist. Don't want to waste points randomly.
My lord, to tell you the truth, I don't see myself as a scientist.
Well, consider us as a simple species still unknown to most of men. Thus we are born. We have the capacity to change bodies, that is all.
Change bodies. So if you die in your current old body, would you die for real?
What are the Daemons' projects for humanity?
Our aim has long since been to protect humanity from itself. On the other hand, although we give them the impulse to succeed, we don't all agree as to the path they take to achieve it.
So the demons are basically playing The Sims with humanity. Okay. The big question.
But why me?
Why do I tell you about the greatest secret ever revealed to man?
That's right.
I'm coming to that, don't worry.
Why should I trust you?
I'm not asking you to, Louis. If you are still in doubt about the demons, I can assure you that won't last long.
All right.
Continue.
Louis, it's time you opened your eyes. Come, you'll soon see.
After you.
Your mom's waiting on the wharf.
If you could manipulate us mentally, what's the point of all the theatrics of the conference?
You must suspect that we asked ourselves that very same question. For many centuries, we didn't organize any conferences, and most of the time, it ended in civil war between demons. Many of us were killed during this period. The idea of organizing conferences was the answer to everything, the interest being to erect some rules among ourselves. Our family first divided up all the principal countries of the world. Now, whenever one of us wanted to propose a major change between these countries, they summon the demon in question and initiate a conference. The demon that initiates the proposition doesn't have to give notification of the subject of the conference beforehand. Consequently, we participate along with our best assets. Once the humans are brought together, the conference begins, but we are forbidden to use our talents to influence the participants. The first meeting is held in order to expose the subject to other participants, followed by several days of reflection, during which we are allowed to be persuasive but not to impose our will. A second meeting closes the conference with a final vote.
So, for you it's a game, isn't it?
I understand your remark, but after living several centuries, you stand back and enjoy what reflection and pleasure you can.
They have all these self-imposed rules. So it's basically really just been Mortimer playing with home the whole time. That's it. None of this actually matters to them.
But how do you agree on global policy?
Locally, we often have competing interests, and sometimes we start wars between men which are linked to our disagreements. Most of the time, our father steps in and gives directives, which my family follow to the letter. Indeed, in my opinion, it is high time we moved on.
What do you mean?
I mean that a new era must begin. The old monarchic regimes are outdated, and it's time to evolve.
What do you want to do then? Your father's not Jesus, right? You're talking about your demon father.
So, von Borchert, he was looking for the Al-Azif for you.
Exactly. Al-Azif has always belonged to my family, Louis, and with good reason. My father wrote much of it. Can you tell me what you've done with...
What, you mean the Al-Azif?
No, I already know that. Sarah came here with it and got rid of it. I was thinking of von Borchert. He isn't essential, but he is a trusted person.
He's a prisoner at our headquarters in Paris.
All right.
I don't even remember what we did with Von Borchert. That was literally the first scene from episode 1.
Did what happened to Elizabeth Adams have anything to do with you?
Unfortunately, the poor girl became an issue between us, in spite of herself. A family of demons is still a family, and as in all families, there are disputes. Elizabeth's family, the Adams, has always been under the patriarchal control of my father. As he and myself are not really on very good terms, sending poor Elizabeth here was terribly rude of him, really.
You did accept, though.
No, I would say rather I was presented with a fait accompli by Gregory, and went along with the intention of helping her. But this is my castle, and everyone is the master of their own home.
It was you who killed her.
The child was already condemned, Louis.
Oh my
father
God.
would never have let her be. I had to pass inside her mind and, yes, make her take her own life. Trapped between the unyielding control of my father and your mother's terrible treatments, I wouldn't wish a life like that on anyone. Would you?
So neither my mother nor Peru were ever guilty. You just gave me the runaround with that whole investigation.
Now, don't take it the wrong way. I was obliged to keep up appearances so that Gregory wouldn't suspect me. And it enabled me to size you up, Louis.
Well, at the very minimum, we now know that my mom didn't kill Elizabeth. But oh my god. He made Elizabeth kill herself by possessing her. This is all a little bit too much.
I hope I've answered all your questions, Louis. Come, I've something to show you.
There is one question that remains to be answered. Why me? Why tell me all of this?
Oh, haven't you guessed yet?
I'm not quite sure where he's going with this. I assume you need me in some way. The spear? Really?
I mean, it's obvious you want me on your side, but that doesn't explain why you're telling me all these truths.
Louis, this conference is indeed of capital importance to me. And yes, I want you on my side. But that's not the main reason that compels me to confide in you.
What is it then?
Look, we are of the gods, Louis. Always have been. You, as much as me, you are one of us, Louis. You too are a demon.
Oh my
Are
god.
you serious?
You know it. Deep down inside, you know I am telling you the truth. Where do you think that natural, charismatic presence comes from? Your talent must already have manifested itself somehow. Have you ever had any visions?
No, stop it. It's absurd.
Have you never found yourself suddenly inside someone else's body without knowing why?
No.
Whilst asleep, maybe? That's how it often happens the first time. Your spirit wanders unconsciously.
My mother can't have lied to me about that.
It's true. Your real mother would never have lied to you.
What do you mean?
Louis, I would rather you found this out from her own lips, but it's important that you know. Sarah is not your mother.
What?
I'm sorry you had to find out this way, Louis. But you must know the truth before you commit an irreparable act.
No, it's not possible.
You are my son.
Liar! Well. So now you're his bastard. You really took me for a fool. Don't make a move, you clowns!
Everybody keep calm.
Don't say a word or I'll shoot your kid! Not so clever now, are we? At last I found a way to put the pressure on you, Mortimer.
Look, just calm down, monsieur.
You stopped me from ending it all. Because of you, I've had to pay for it. You don't know what it's like. He's in your head. He's in your soul. I never want to feel that again.
Jacques, I did not betray you.
You're just like him.
I saw they reworded the line because it sounded very suggestive. You don't know what it's like to feel him inside. Oh, okay, hold on. Mortimer might just be manipulating me. How can that human dare to threaten me?
Come on, don't tell me you believe all that crap, do you? Pull yourself together, man. There's nothing to prove that anything he told us is true.
You don't know him, Louis. That's how he operates. When you start to understand the situation, it'll be too late. You'll already be in up to your neck. So, what are you gonna do now? You've just found out your true nature. What difference does it make?
Maybe we'll try for something out of the ordinary, huh? Manipulation.
Jack, I can assure you that what Lord Mortimer just told me makes no difference.
That's what you think. But you're already in his hands. And you don't even know it, Louis.
No, Jacques, it's the contrary. Everything that's been happening here has been carefully planned by the Golden Order for months, and everything is going exactly as planned. Lower your weapon. It's all right. It's over. You'll make it through, and you're going to get your life back.
You're just like him. You are already. You can't see it, or you don't want to see it, but it's already too late. In fact, I haven't got any choice.
You always have a choice. You know very well what will happen to you if you shoot me.
Oh, your I don't know if we should bring up the dog. I would be a good demon. Demons will always exist. Oh, I don't know if he likes talking about this.
You're going to be held accountable, and you will lose everything, starting with your freedom and then your head.
I told you, I don't care.
Not about yourself, maybe, but what about your daughter? It wouldn't be the same for her, would it?
Shut up! Shut up!
She will be alone, in a world that you know is hostile. What will become of her?
That's true, but...
Don't abandon her. Not a second time. It's your last chance, my friend. It's over. Come now, mister.
You know what I told you. Evil and good depend on you, and not on your nature.
Yes, it's true, and the same holds true for all of us.
Monsieur Peru, I am willing to overlook this latest scene. You can thank my son for that. I think, however, that you ought to take your leave for your good and ours, as well as that of your daughter.
I very distinctly remember saying in episode 3, ha ha ha, Louis is not Mortimer's son, right? I can't believe this. This is amazing. I love this game.
Not too shaken up. You've experienced many significant events since your arrival.
I don't know who's on my side anymore.
To tell you the truth, I don't get much time to ask myself those questions.
Quite right. Best not to react to all this too suddenly. Take some time to think about it all. For now, I think you ought to find Sarah, my son. You ought to talk things over with her.
So she's been lying to me all along?
Let her justify herself. What's done is done. Sarah must explain herself. You must clear the air. We'll have all the time we need to talk afterwards. But all in good time. Before you join her, I'd like to give you something. As a demon, I would like to introduce you to your first talent.
What do you mean?
Open your mind, my son. Relax. You hold immense power. It's already there inside you. Empty your mind of all thoughts. Just let me show you the way.
I should relax.
Open your mind. Hear my voice. Feel the vibrations and listen to what has been happening to you deep inside, but which you have been concealing. Trust yourself. It's all already in there.
I can hear something.
Now breathe.
It's a sound, very faint.
That's right. Concentrate on it. My voice is growing fainter, but I am here.
Whispers, words, mixed voices.
Focus on one of them. Don't be afraid.
I sense a stream. Some words are clear, but not all of them.
Let them enter into your mind.
Hear them.
Truth and falsehood.
Now I can hear a clear voice.
Well done, Louis. Congratulations.
What was it?
You are now able to read people's minds.
What?
You heard me. From now on, whenever a human speaks to you, you will be able to read their current thoughts. So, if you need to know something in particular from someone, all you have to do is make them think about it.
Oh my god. Think of the possibility. Great! No ethics. I'm a demon. I don't need to think about ethics. This is insane. How do I even take any of this? Oh my god. It's both, but I guess I care more about their actual physical well-being.
But I'd be violating their minds, wouldn't I?
No, nothing of the sort. You won't really be penetrating their psyches. Let's just say you'll be picking up residual signals emitted by their thoughts. It isn't intrusive at all, rest assured. There are also a few rules you need to know that govern this talent when used between ourselves. You can read the thoughts of demons as well as of humans. But be careful. A demon more experienced than yourself will know that you are spying and will often react quite violently. It's considered bad form to play around the psyche of another demon. It's a question of courtesy. But let's be clear. What is most considered bad form is getting caught. So I would advise against trying to read the thoughts of Gregory, for example.
Home?
Yes, the old grump is touchy and rather a stickler about the conventions. On that note, go and see Sarah, Louis. Otherwise, she might leave without you. We'll continue this discussion later if you want. Just join me in my study when you've finished.
Thoughts reading. You are now able to hear the superficial thoughts of your interlocutors. Each use of mind reading costs 1 essence point. Oh my god, a new mechanic in the 4th episode. You can earn 1 back when confronted to an immunity. 2 by exploiting a vulnerability, and 3 by consuming a devil's thorn. That's how you can use a devil's thorn. Oh, this sounds like it could be really fun. And dangerous. Dangerous. I love how when Mortimer was talking about the skill, he's like, oh, you know, it's really bad form to be caught, but you know, the stupid humans, they won't ever catch us, so feel free to read their thoughts. Lovely, lovely. Does anyone want to explain to me how the mechanics actually work in terms of my family tree? How did you give birth to me? Like, who's my mother? What? Oh. Are you gonna react violently? It's okay. It's okay, Dad.
You're right. I need to go now. See you later, Lord Mortimer.
One more thing. If you want to know the truth about your birth, ask her about Paris, 1763, at 12 Rue des Martyrs. That's where she disemboweled your mother to steal you from me.
My god, so last time when we were talking about with Sarah, remember how we talked about how she stole Lord Mortimer's son?
It's not that I regret all these discussions, but I must hurry to the wharf.
Yeah, the whole thing about stealing Mortimer's son, that actually was me. Oh my god. I know we have devil's thorns, a lot of devil's thorns lying around the castle, but not the castle, the manor. But unfortunately, I used quite a few in that conversation just now, so I only have 3 on me. Hopefully that's gonna be enough to have some fun. Oh! The wharf. We haven't been out here since the very, very beginning. Wow. There's gotta be some coins back here. Yeah! It's pretty dark though. What day is it today? It's like the 3rd or 4th day that we've been here. More royal jellies. Certainly welcome. We've been getting fatigued quite a bit this chapter because we've had so many... I don't know, we were taking a lot of items left and right. I think the rule for getting fatigued was taking more than 4 items in 1 chapter, right? Devil's Thorn. Oh. Oh, look at that beautiful night sky. Mother? Would you like to talk to me? Oh, what about this? We broke in here on the first night. Royal jelly. But then not much ever came out of it again. We found a case, an empty gun case here, I believe. And that was pretty much that. What did it say? New blood. You know how to read people's shallow thoughts. You had a revelation about your origins. Oh, demon skills. Oh my god. That's really insane. Does my character thing update? I thought maybe Mortimer was just lying to say random crap to us, but if we actually got a skill out of it, then that's gotta be real. Oh my god. But Sarah did raise me as her own child though. She did. But she kind of stole me from someone else, so that part is kind of... Oh, it's been so long since we've been out here.
Emily, what are you doing here? You wouldn't have seen... Mother?
Oh!
No, what's happened? No, Mother! No!
She's ruined my life, Louis. I am sorry.
What were you thinking?
Emma meant everything to me. Your mother destroyed everything by shooting her. She was me, and I was her.
No, Oh my god. Are you kidding me?
Dear God, I beg you, make him kill me. I've had enough of it all. I no longer have the strength in me.
She wants to be killed.
I needed to talk to her. She was going to tell me everything.
I am sorry. I did what Emma would have done.
Emily, why did you kill my mother? I had to talk to her, you know? You're making it really inconvenient for me. But she wasn't the one who killed Emma.
You're the one who killed Emma, not my mother.
And it wouldn't have happened if Sarah hadn't struck out at Emma first.
If she wants to die, I'm not gonna kill her. I don't know what's going on, but I don't feel like doing what you're wanting me to do.
Get out of here. Why have you always lied to me? Why didn't you ever tell me I was his son?
Oh, could we have saved Sarah? I stopped Napoleon Bonaparte from getting the lands. I persuaded Jack Peru to not shoot. I found out about my demon nature, but I did not arrive in time to save Sarah. I did not stop Lady Hillsborough from shooting Sarah. I did not find out about Sarah de Richet's lie. I could have had a discussion with Manuel Godoy. Oh, maybe his room was open, but I didn't go up there. But whoa, that's a big thing, isn't it? I didn't manage to save Sarah. What's gonna happen now? What took a lot of time, though? What was the thing? Was it because I took too long in talking to Lord Mortimer? I don't even know. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't get to talk to Sarah. Now we'll ever only have one side of the story. That's really bad. So did Mortimer concoct this whole conference thing just so he can get his son back, or was that just sort of something that happened? Oh my god. How old am I? I can't believe that he never would have found me in all these years. Maybe it really did take that long. I got nothing to read. I don't have anything to read.